everybody? Chaos Gamer here, and yes, we are back with some more My Hero Ultra Impact. And in today's video, we are going to be looking at the event quest that has dropped alongside Mei Hatsume, which is going to be testing Hatsume's baby. So with that being said, let's not waste any more time. We'll blow this shit right the hell up. And ladies and gentlemen, let us get started with today's video. And you can let me know down below, how do you feel about this event quest in terms of the story? I'm hoping that it's at least funny with the two-parter that we got. So let's play the story and let's get started. Testing Hatsume's babies, 1 out of 2. I also gotta make a team after this. Damn it, I always forget to do that. The story takes place shortly after Deku's return to UA, which at this point I feel like with the stories, they could stop doing that because the My Hero show is over. That's it. Like we could just now go on to basically any point in time with Midoriya. Or would be interesting if maybe they could start doing some adult Midoriya stuff. I think that'd be pretty cool. Then like this, done. I made some adjustments, so please check it out yourself. Yeah, perfect. Great work, Hatsume. Amazing. So much easier to move now. Feel free to give me a call if anything else comes up. Thank you. By the way, Hatsume. Huh? What is it? I've been wondering, what are all those machines piled up in the corner of the workshop? My babies, of course. Right, they're almost hitting the ceiling. I thought that pile was getting higher, but it's an imposing sight at this point. I always like to give shape to any idea that pops in my head. But those babies haven't been put into action, so they just keep on piling up. I see. What a waste. I'm sure they could be useful. Right? You think it's a waste for these babies to be sitting here, right? Sure. I thought so too. That's why I spoke directly to Mr. Power Loader. Wait, is this the first time we see Mr. Power Loader as a PNG? No, probably when Midoriya... But would they done that when Midoriya was visiting Hatsume? The first time that Midoriya visits Hatsume? Probably, I don't know. Well, in this day and age, it would be good if they helped us fight. But you gotta test their functions properly ahead of time. You can only sell them once you've done the testing and gotten the stamp of approval. Imagine if we had deep voice Mei Hatsume in here. That would have been cool. That's what he said. You had this all sorted out before we even brought this topic up, huh? Naturally, I want to see my cute little babies flourish, and that laugh was creepy. But why are they sitting there if you got the go-ahead to test them? I couldn't find anyone to help me test their functions. I'm not in the hero course, so I'm not really suited to do all that. But you two came in time. My knights in shining armor. Huh? Wait, you see? This is what I'm talking about. The freaking translation is bad and it messes me up. What a second, you don't mean... It's wait a second. That's why most times I mix up the freaking things in this event quest or story mode or whatever, because sometimes they get it wrong and then it messes me up. Yep, please help me test my babies. I knew it. Well, I'm not opposed to lending a helping hand, but at least grant me control of my own movements. I think I just messed up. You've done a lot for me. I'll do all I can to help. Thank you. Let's go outside and get testing done. First, please help me carry these babies. You don't mean all of them, right? No, Midoriya could do that. That's not a problem. Phew, we finally carried everything. Midoriya, why did that make you do a few? You could have used Black Whip and grabbed majority of them, and then grab the rest with your hand, and then you're good. Like, come on, man. And then Ida could have probably grabbed like 2 or 3 things. This is no time for resting. The babies are all ready for testing. So intense. First up, this. Shin armor that enhances the power of your kicks. There is a small explosion inside this armor at the moment the kick lands. This explosion accelerates the speed and adds power to the kick. I want to test if it misfires on any impact other than the kick itself. I see. I think it would be best for Ida to test this one. I want to do an endurance test with Midoriya, so please test this one, Ida. Since your combat style uses super speed and kicks, I think it's perfect for you. Really? If you insist, I can't say no. Do your best, Ida. Once you put it on, we can test it with a mock battle. Ooh, Ida versus Midoriya? Damn, that'd be a cool fight to see. Huh? What are you guys up to? Oh, hello everyone. We're helping Hatsume test her inventions. Are you all doing free training? Yeah, we all had some free time, so we're going to practice with team battles. Are you two really going to test that mountain of inventions by yourself? That looks like it'll take days. Why she says sugoi? Like she was happy for that. But we already agreed to help. We have to stick to the end. Right. We cannot abandon the task midway. Kaminari and Ashido. Okay, interesting. What are they doing here? That's our class president. Okay, I'll help too. Me too. I'm curious what kind of inventions they are. Sounds fun. We might find something that works with our equipment. Sounds like a blast. Right, let's all test these support items then. Wow, so many helpers. Hey, you, please put this on. Me? Fine, but what is this? A glass cylinder? That cylinder uses propellant to control movement. It even works in the air for a small amount of time. You can float. Huh? So basically they're gonna be like Midoriya floating? No, only Midoriya can have that. So in other words, we could fly a little? That's amazing. Zero, you hang from your tape a lot, so it would be useful if you could stabilize yourself. Oh yeah, I'll test it out. If it works, maybe I can add it to my costume somehow. Zero, this is perfect. Let's have a mock battle and test if there are any malfunctions. Wait. Yeah, there's supposed to be Midoriya and Ida as the mock battle. Then everybody else. So we're doing everybody else now? I guess. Okay, so we'll just do combat training like we always do. Exactly. Well then, let's go. Alright, Seto. Damn. Huh? Amazing. Your kick is much heavier than usual. But thanks to that, I can get just the right distance. Okay. He was actually able to reduce the damage of the kick by letting himself be blown away? After that, he used a support item, propellant canister, to adjust his position and stop. Zero, you used this so well for it being your first time. There don't seem to be any errors or misfires so far. I wish they did like the bit where Midoriya talks a lot and then like, damn, here we go. That would have been funny. I like that bit. They both have more variation in their movements. Support items really change a lot. Right. With this high functionality, I think a lot of heroes would like to use it. No. I think what heroes would like to use is what Iron Might got. Because what Iron Might got, that is probably the most craziest support item in the game. In the series, my bad. I'm thinking about this for a second. I know, right? My babies are all wonderful and beautiful, brilliant. Oh, bad. By the way, those babies also have these functions. Click. Huh? What is that? There's a strange sound near my feet. Ah! What is that? Either support item is exploding and going super fast. What's happening? I thought I saw a weird arm, and all of a sudden he started to fly. Hatsume, what button did you push? This is my remote controller. I just pressed the button for complete auto mode. As you see, this button makes all of the movements automatic. Even unexperienced fighters can rest assured. It does appear that they're attacking and evading automatically, but the movements are just too wild. Ida and Seto are gonna get tossed around. Someone stop this thing. Save me. Forcing someone to move against their will is something out of a horror movie. I feel bad for them. Please stop it. Really? I think you can still fighting like this, but if I have to, just press the off button for auto mode. Yikes, I'm so dizzy. I need to grab something and make myself stop moving. Ah! That shock broke the remote controller. This is a disaster. Is there any way to stop those support items? Nope, they'll keep going until they run out of energy. Don't say it like that. What should we do? We can't just leave them. I feel a little bit bad, but if we destroy those items, I guess it can't be helped. It's my fault for not having a backup way to stop them. Okay, we have Hatsume's permission. Before those two run out of stamina, let's break those things as quickly as possible. So, that's part 1. We're gonna make a team, and then we'll go all the way up to part 2, and then we'll wrap it up. Alright, so this is the team that is gonna be starting us off on easy mode. Let's one-shot this, and then let's move on to normal mode. I mean, we already know how these go, man. Just quick ins and outs. Our first opponent is gonna be Mei. Okay. So she's only gonna have that one pose, and that's it. Bakugo, do me a favor. Just end this with your single action skill. Damn, her voice got deep there for a second. What the hell? Like that first part of the wording that she said, it was like super low. Alright, so now we move on into normal difficulty. Which is just gonna have Mei Hatsume again, right? Yep, Mei Hatsume again. Surprised that on her Plus Ultra, she doesn't have the robots. I would have thought she had the robots in her Plus Ultra. Because she's the one that mostly made them, but, you know. They're like, screw it. What about baby? Those are still... Or what could have been cool in the Plus Ultra is that she was able to use her quirk for like a second. Like, let's say the opponent's like super far away. She uses her quirk to see them, and then she like throws the barrel at them. That would have been cool. I have a little bit of a quirk being teased there. Whoa! She lived one? What the hell? Bakugo. Come on. You were supposed to be able to kill there for free. Should I make Toga done it instead? Actually, no. She would have definitely killed 100% because the bleeding effect that would have came with it. GG's. Alright, so now, move on to the final part of the story. You know what? Now I actually think about it. I'm kind of pissed off that they didn't make it a 5-part series. What the hell? We should have got 5 parts for Mei. You know what? I'm preaching that now. The next time we got a Mei Hatsume, 5-part series for her. Please get out of the way, Sue. Not so fast. Wow, what incredible power. No way Midoriya that has that much power. Wait a second. Yikes. Get out of the way. Huh? It's way too dangerous to tackle with those gas canisters. I can't target it because it's flying randomly. That AI is actually pretty impressive. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The AI word. What a mess. We're doing our best not to hurt those two, but they don't care at all about us or Ida and Zero. We have to be careful with our attacks, so we're at a disadvantage. Seems like you're having trouble. One class should tell you that. I figured this might happen. I actually prepared something for this. Ta-da! A shield type combat support robot. I will protect against any attack. Please destroy the support items while this baby guards against the attacks. Wow, amazing. You should have brought this out earlier if you had it. I wanted to get enough data before you... I mean, I needed some time to prepare this baby. Did you just spill the truth? In any case, we might be able to do with this robot. Please, even for a second. Please stop Ida and Zero. Leave it to me. Is this really okay? Shield up. Protect. Oh, amazing. It really took Ida's kick. It got his leg now, too. Now, we can destroy it. Ah! Ow. Did Zero change this robot from the side? Wait, no, sorry. Did Zero charge this robot from the side? That was me. That was 100% me. Whoa, right in the belly. That's gotta hurt. That robot can guard all head-on attacks, but it's weak from the side. This is no time to stare. We need to move while the shock stops Zero. Click, beep. Huh? Protect enemy. Me guard. Shield. Attack. Shield. 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 Hey, isn't this bad news? Everyone be careful. Damn. Is everyone okay? Yeah, my clothes are a bit burned though. Thank goodness. Oh no, how are Ida and Zero? They must have been directly hit by the robot's explosion. Are they still alive? Don't be so quick to kill us all. I thought I would die. But thanks to the explosion, the support items were also destroyed. Whoa, you're all beaten up, but it does seem like you're free. That was an incredible explosion. Even those machines could have withstood that. In any case, I'm glad it's over. I know we had no choice to save them. But sorry your inventions got destroyed, Hatsume. Hatsume? Is she gone? Did that explosion blow her away? Hatsume, where are you? Wow, these are under the tree. She got blown away that far? Damn! Hatsume, are you okay? Are you unconscious? Oh, sorry, are you conscious? Why are we gonna ask, are you unconscious? Hatsume, your eyes are open. You're awake, right? I have an idea! Huh? It came to me just as the explosion blew me away. Inspiration! I need to get back right away and get to work on a new project. But I want to repair and improve my destroyed babies too. Hatsume? Midoriya, everyone, I have some urgent business, so I must be going. Once my development and repairs are finished, please help me test them again. Until then... She just says whatever she wants and then just ups and leaves. I knew it. Nothing good could come from delving too deep into her inventions. She's just leaving that mountain of inventions. Who's gonna clean them up? We're the only ones here. I'm impressed you carried them all, Midoriya. I had a feeling it was gonna be Midoriya that carried the majority of them. But I can only learn from her curiosity and passion. She needs to learn some empathy too. Ida, you're gonna go up there and tell her that? You gonna do that? You know what, for this one, we'll do hard and very hard. Why not? So we're going to go up against Ida and Zero. We'll have Aizawa, who cares. And then we'll just activate only Bakugo's action skill and then Toga's action skill. This should kill him for free. Oh, we got the yellow Ida's outfit. I like this outfit for Ida, which, I mean, it's his clothes that come off, but... Or his armor that comes off, but yeah, it still looks pretty cool. Alright, so these two. First action skill. Crazy that does a one-shot. And then finally we had Zero dead by Toga. They gotta activate the second one because then we would have to be here a little bit longer with the normal. Alright, and then finally we will have the ultra, well not ultra difficulty, the very hard difficulty. Ultra comes out a little bit later. Actually, when does Ultra come out? Ultra is coming out on, come on December 24th? Okay. Interesting. Well, guess I'm gonna have to record on Christmas Eve, guys. Haha. I would have loved to have done it on the 23rd, but nope, it has to be on the 24th. The job never done, huh? Kono baby. Oh, every time I just see her posting a game, it should be on my side, not this side. Hopefully we get her in a single on a daily, man. That's what I'm praying for at this point. A single daily we are able to get her. We went all in on the tickets and it wasn't even enough. Alright, so I think we'll do 3 just in case. Oh, hello? What the hell? It just stopped right there last second. We'll just activate everything right here. Sure. 38k. Then first AoE. Second AoE. And then third AoE. Surprising you live by that much. So Ida's destroy mode activate. She activates her AoE. We kill off the Ida right there. Surprised we don't have any plus ultras activated, but I think just with Bakugo's first action skill, yep, death. So with that, this is where I end today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and comment if you want to. You don't have to, but it's always so greatly appreciated. Also subscribe. You can let me know down below how you feel about Ida's event. Sorry, not Ida's event quest, because that we saw Ida, that's why. You let me know how you feel about Mei Hatsume's event quest. I thought it was a little bit funny, you know, but typically with these event quests, something too crazy. And with that, I'll see ya next time. Peace.